Hello everyone, welcome back to Mass Effect. So, we are continuing like always from the same spot, same everything, same all. But this time around, I don't think I will be able to do the entire hour session because I am kinda lackluster with the time.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Okay, we'll talk with her soon. So yeah, we are I'm basically just finished with the job. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's summer, so I have a bunch of shit to do, and really no time to play. So half an hour is maybe to an hour. I don't see hour, but half an hour is all I can muster. So without further ado, let's go and talk with this chick.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, ran a Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okir trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okir mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
I'm all for second chances. Not so sure on third ones.
Okay, so that was a choice. They should have done better job with the choices. Maybe I should have shot her. Like, look, what the hell is she doing here? Okay, start the hack. I need the white. I think that's the one. So I need the one blue. And then blue line. I think that's the one. And I need this one. Nope. Blue. This one? No, it's not. This one. Okay, great. They look really similar. Okay, let's go.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
We're all clear!
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okir? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about the collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Alright. Seems we are off to kill the... I don't care about this.
think she's talked enough.
Okay, let's go.
Hostile!
Here isn't the only one who
Shot ready. This should punch through their armor.
Shit, he hit me. Okay, motherfucker, they are shooting like... Okay, I don't have any bullets. What the hell? I don't have any bullets at all.
Incoming.
Shit.
break them, kill them. I'll create more. Mount that one. Go ahead. Destroy. I will rebuild.
Freaking hell. Okay, I got them ammunition.
You won't win. You can. Alarms in the lab. Damn it! What's Okier doing back there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okir's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Okay, so he's dying, so I need to go back.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
Why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This grunt. Perfect. You gave me time, Shepard. If I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you.
Okay. So he was lying.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
No telling what Okier jammed into this thing's head. Releasing it may not be wise.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll help. I doubt anyone's asked for his opinion.
Normandy, Okir is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Okay, we got freaking prototype. Okay, let's see what happens.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
No one is happy that I brought the freaking monster on the ship.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the F.
we
In
don't
addition,
care
this
about
allows
that.
lag-free communication even
That's
when
all
you
for
open
now.
it. Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay, so let's go to the med area. Let's weaken the Krogan. I want to see what will happen. Let's actually talk with the doctor.
Shepard, how can I help?
Nothing.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
I think that's the one, right? No, no. I think. Yep, that's the one. Okay, let's go to engineering. I think the Krogan should be there. What's this? That's the core.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which...
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Okay,
I'm
so
amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
this was an accident. Didn't mean to talk with them, but whatever. Let me see if I... That's definitely not cargo area. Oh, there it is, cargo. Port cargo.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Okay, they are saying a lot about consequences. Might be attacked, but I don't see it. I think he will join us, so let's go.
Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
Is it that easy for Okeer's perfect Krogan to abandon his mission?
Okeer is just a voice in the tank. If his imprints are true, then he created something stronger than him. So he's not worthy of me. And if his hatreds aren't strong enough to compel me, they've failed too. I feel nothing. I have no connection.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Okay, that was something. He looked way more taller in that cutscene. Here I'm almost like almost his size. I don't know. Okay, let's talk to him.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Okay, so this guy can actually even... Okay... This guy has an
I should
upgrade.
keep this crap around. Don't let it pile up. I live down here.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on Collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Okay. I like this guy. Might even make him the main part of my crew. Let's go and check what she will say. She will definitely have something to say because all of that tantrum she put up in that briefing room.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Okay, so no one wants to talk with me because of the Krogan.
The Commander's put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Okay, since no one wants to talk with me, let's go to the next mission. Actually, let's talk.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Okay, so
let's... Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
I'm sure you're right, Matthews.
You collect stray cats as a kid? Because we really needed a Mega Krogan, so thanks for dragging him home.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
What are you looking for? Okay, so let's go and check out what's the next mission. I think I have... Dude, I'm pressing the wrong buttons, what the hell? I really need sleep. I'm missing the sleep. That's really relic, moon, Emir. Let's see what we have here. Any mission? No, actually we don't have any mission here. Let's go. Cool planet, purple. Since I'm not seeing any... Yeah, there's nothing. Let's go replenish the fuel. The fuel is really going really fast. Okay, plot mass relay. Okay, let's go and recruit the convict. Next one. Secured cargo must relay fuel. Okay, prison ship. Let's go. Let's go right now with Miranda and Grunt. What should I... Yeah, let's go without level up. Okay, she doesn't have any level ups. Let's see. Okay. Let's talk to the prison guard.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kira, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Okay.
Cell block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Okay, I like what I'm hearing.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
Let's get on with this.
I bet people try pretty hard to get out.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Okay, I'm sensing something is off here.
Let him die on his feet.
Hey! Hey guys, over here! Let me ask you something.
Our processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Okay. Why am I thinking it will be a freaking trap?
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Okay.
That one hit. Found that one.
Reinforce out processing. Shepard is loose.
Need to get Jack out of the ice.
Yep, definitely. Fucking hell. This thing explodes, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. Okay, I like these guns.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose.
Condition. You're down.
If
Okay,
we
let's
hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
How else are we gonna get Jack out?
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Jack is small.
I don't like the design of this character at all.
Oh, I want to see this. Let's go.
At least someone likes her.
Warning. Warning.
Sounds like heavy fight.
This should come in handy.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Techs, locked down.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Blowing everything up. I like her.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Here we go.
Okay, that's my Krogan.
Lock down the area behind you. You must find another exit.
Motherfucker is hitting me really hard.
Now let's finish you off.
Yeah, right on your ass. It's about to go off.
Okay, fuck, they killed him.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. core systems failure imminent.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Okay, the Krogan is really hitting them.
Hostiles!
One left.
Okay, let's apply the armor.
Tag the head there.
Let's apply the armor.
Find Jack. Full alert. Find Jack.
Okay, they killed the Krogan somehow. Fucking hell.
Incendiary fire ready.
Both of them are dead. They're shooting from top. Okay, Unity. Okay, they overwhelmed me. Let's see if I can.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Hold fire, Shepard.
How's that one?
That's how I feel.
Okay.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Apply the armor.
Incoming!
Come on, guys. Shoot them up. Okay, I need this powerful.
On the ground, now!
Motherfucker.
Up front! You're hitting me, Shepard! It's gonna blow!
Okay. We have done with this. Okay. One down.
Find Jack. Full alert. Find Jack.
I think this is the right way to go. I'm not going to do that.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Watch out!
Yeah, right on your ass!
Okay, I think if we...
Enemies in front!
My shield's
One more!
We destroyed the generator. These shields should let go. There are so many of these fuckers. Okay, the stick drift is killing me, dude. Okay, fuck. Almost died.
Impact shot!
Too many of them, dude. From where is he hitting me? From back. Are you for real? Look at this shit. Fuck, I need help. Oh my god, that's so fucking shit there. Keep coming. Okay, how much did I record? 51 minutes. Oh my god, I need to sleep. So I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna save this area. So we are gonna continue from this point on and get Jack in the next one, I guess. Not really a fan of the model, but it is what it is. At least this guy is really a fan. So yeah, this is it, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see each other with the next one. Bye.